Hello everybody, my name is Piyush and in this video we're gonna be talking about the Xbox One versus the Xbox One Slim or maybe Xbox One S as you guys say it. So basically we will compare both the consoles in this video. So guys, before I start this video I just wanna say if we can hit 10 likes on this video that would be really amazing. So guys, let's get into this video and not waste any more time. Let's start comparing both the consoles. So first thing first, I want to mention like I'll give 1 point for Xbox One and then compare it with the Xbox One S. So the first point that I want to talk about is the heating issues or maybe the what kind of fan or heatsink is used in both the consoles. So Xbox One, original Xbox One is using a huge fan and heatsink. Like many people say due to like having a huge fan and heatsink unit, it looks like a VCR though. But I can surely tell you the console does not have heating issues. I personally have my Xbox One. I also have an Xbox One, so I don't experience any major heating issues. But on the other side, now that the console, the Xbox One S is like 40% smaller than the original Xbox, it might have some heating issues because now the power brick is also inbuilt. But if we go back in time, like when Xbox 360 was released, the fat version of the console has heating issues and had like a lot of issues with the motherboard of the console, so Microsoft has to replace it, and after that the slim version was released and it was perfectly running for everyone. But that console even did not have the power brick inbuilt, so we have to test like the console for that, like if there's some heating issues or not. So the second thing, the ports in both the Xbox, like what kind of ports we have in the Xbox One and Xbox One S. So like every port is similar to the Xbox. Every port is similar in both the consoles. Basically, now the Connect port is missing in the Xbox One S, but now it has a support for IR Blaster though. So I don't like if you're a Connect user and if you wanna use it, you just have to buy like a adapter for using the Connect in the new Xbox One S. So the third point I have here with me is the HDMI technology used in both consoles. So HDMI technology basically denotes like what kind of output your console gives. So the Xbox One, the original Xbox One is using the HDMI 1.4 technology, so it can basically output 4K at 30 hertz, like 30 refresh hertz. So now the Xbox One S is using the HDMI 2.0A, so it can basically output 4K at 60 hertz. So and the fourth point I have here is an interesting one, like the hardware changes in the console. Like the console, the Xbox One S is similar to the Xbox One, but it has been given with some raw GPU and CPU power, so it might even able to upscale your games to 4K. But we have to see the possibility for that when the console releases. So I can't talk much on the console. And the other major improvement that Microsoft did in the Xbox One S is they improved the controller. So now it has Bluetooth. You can use your controller wireless with your PC without connecting an adapter like a wireless adapter. If you have Bluetooth on your laptop or your PC, you can basically use the controller now. And the last thing I want to talk about is like this question arises in my mind a lot. Like basically, if you have to upgrade to the Xbox One S or not. If you have the Xbox One, I don't think you should upgrade to the Xbox One S, or maybe sell your Xbox One and purchase the new one. I don't I personally, me myself is not like I myself is not buying the console, the upgraded and the slim version or of the console, because I'm basically waiting for the Project Scorpio they announced. If you want to go for that, just wait for it. If you're new to Xbox, like you're interested in Xbox and if you want to buy Xbox, then it's a go for you guys. Like the Xbox One Slim, if you want to go for that, you can basically go for that. But if you're interested in buying console as a at a cheap rate and you want to grab a deal of your console that you're purchasing, basically now the Xbox One is basically available at a cheaper rate, so you can grab a good deal off of it. And if you want to go for the Xbox One S, if you think that it has like the 2 terabyte of hardware, like 2 terabyte of hard disk upgrade now, so you can go for that too. But you can always attach an external hard disk for upgrading your storage in Xbox One. So it's like at the end of the day, it's your choice what console you want to spend your money on. I'm not forcing you to buy Xbox. You can even go for the PlayStation. I'm not personally not like saying you to buy the Xbox One. I just wanted to do like a comparison video because I personally had questions. Like I wanted to go deep onto this topic. So as you can see here, I'm posting you like a pros and cons between the both of the console, like Xbox One and Xbox One S. You can see it right here on your screen now. I basically don't like doing the pros and cons in both the console. I think every console gives you a perfect experience in their own way, but for the sake of new people like who are interested in buying Xbox and have never bought an Xbox console, this is to help them. But now I personally want to take time to talk about what the Project Scorpio is. Like I've done the full comparison, I've gone into deep. So before I end the comparison for the Xbox One and Xbox One S, I want to share my personal experience first. Like I don't want to buy the Xbox One S personally because I have the Xbox One. So now I'm switching over to the Xbox Project Scorpio console. So it's basically an upgraded console with 6 teraflops of GPU, 8 gigabits or maybe 12 gigabits of memory with 380 megabits per second of bandwidth, and 6 teraflops of GPU, man. GPU power. It will be a beast, I can tell you. It will be a monster though. So that's like a basic information we got from the E3 by Microsoft. The E3 event by Microsoft. That's the only information we know for now. But I can surely tell you that if you are planning to buy a 4K screen or maybe a 4K monitor to play your games, or if you have a 4K screen, just wait for the Project Scorpio or maybe PS4 Neo that is coming out soon. So guys, that's it for this video. I think if you think that I did this comparison in the best possible way, or maybe I've answered all your questions regarding the query, so you can drop a like onto this video if I did it right. But if I have not like covered any part of the comparison, you can drop it in the comments below. I'll try to reply back to you guys as soon as possible. And if you enjoyed this content and if you like this content, just subscribe to my channel for more videos like this, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace out.